Hey guys, Will Robinson here from Robinson's Auto. Welcome back. Today I'm going to get started on this YJ. It's an 89, it's got a 5-speed, straight 6. It's got some tranny issues. I believe it's in the synchros. I'll be able to tell you guys more once I get the tranny out, up on a bench, split her open, get an exploded view of the internals, and we'll go from there, get some parts ordered, get her fixed, and new clutch, new pressure plate, whole 9 yards. Get that back in, then I got to go over some things for inspection. That'll be later on. I just wanted to give you guys a list of stuff I got coming into the shop. My plate's getting pretty full here, guys. I may have to call in some reserves. I got, in addition to this tranny job here, I got another tranny job on I believe it's a 99 Chevy GMC Suburban 5.7 Vortec with the 4L80E. That has a slip and tranny. So I'm going to have to pull that tranny out and rebuild it. Probably throw a whole kit in it. Most likely it's a band, but I'll do the clutches while I'm there and go over the whole internals on that. In addition to that, I got a Ford Explorer that needs a rack and pinion. That shouldn't be too bad of a job. That should be a pretty quick turnaround. Gosh, I got a Mitsubishi Eclipse that needs a training. That one will be getting a used training. I got a Nissan Altima for my stepson. I'm installing the body kit. I had a body kit installed by the previous owner. The car's been sitting for about a year. The body work was really shabby, it has shaved handles, but body work all has to be redone. So I got a new front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts. Be redoing the door poppers, going over all the mechanisms for it, and the body work as well to get this thing prepped, and then it needs to be painted. So that would be a whole auto body video for you guys. Gosh, the list goes on. I got a Chevy, I believe it's a 1500 series that was just involved in a front end collision. That's going to need a front bumper, grille, fenders. If the frame rails need to be straightened, I got to do that. If the radiator support is evidently bent, so if I can't straighten that, I'm going to have to cut it out and replace it. But that's stuff I have to see once I start tearing it apart. But that's going to be a pretty big job, and then it has to be painted and blended in. So that'll be a beneficial collision video for you guys. In addition to that, I got a 2000 Neon that was involved in a deer collision. That's going to need a front bumper, grille, hood, fender, and then the paint has to be painted and blended. The difference with this car is that it's a custom paint job, a flake job that I did years ago, and that's going to be very hard to blend. So that's going to be a 3-stage paint. You know, you got your base, you got your mid, your flakes mixed with your mid, then you got to clear that over top of it. That's another big job. So that one will be real interesting because I'm nervous about that one because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to match it right. I think I shot it at 20 psi, so I got to make sure all those things are the same as when I first painted it, because a couple shades you're going to notice it. So that one's bothering me a little bit. It's going to be really hard to match. But as you can see, guys, I got my plate full. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's coming into the shop. So if you have any questions, any suggestions, feel free to comment, leave a suggestion, and I'll get back to you guys. And if I have time, I'll throw up a camera and record it for you. So I guess my point is, if I seem rushed, I apologize. You guys are one of my main priorities. I'm dedicated to this channel. I want this channel to grow to something better, to the point where I can take my time and actually be able to give you guys true, detailed information. You know, that's my main goal. And I know I can't really do so right now because I got to get these cars turned around quick, and theoretically it'll take way too long. But once we do get to that point, that is my goal, to be able to bring jobs in like that and take my time. So I hope you guys understand. I want to say thanks to all my subscribers and friends out there. I really appreciate all the positive feedback. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like we're heading in the right direction like this, and that I'm doing the right thing, helping you guys out. I feel I'm more than capable of doing this, and I hope you guys can see that as well. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. But I do get the job done, and if I can help someone out in the process, you know, that makes me feel good. So I'm going to get this thing to the car wash, get it cleaned up, let it drip dry, and I'm going to throw up the camera and start ripping the tranny out. Time to get to work, guys. Have a good one. Stay tuned.